Hello everybody and welcome to Steve on Steve Plays Crisis in the Kremlin. We'll be starting a new series, which might seem a bit weird. Oh, by the way, I love this song. But yes, there were basically a lot of problems with the previous video and a lot of issues with editing, and there was a copyright claim on it, which basically ruined the whole video. So hopefully I'll be able to deal with that better in the future. And also, hopefully the last Felix update came out, which adds a lot of stuff, so I wouldn't want to play an entire playthrough with missing that or avoiding that. So yeah, let's get right into it. We'll be doing more or less the same thing. We'll be going neo-Stalinist and be trying to do very much the same thing if you watched the first video, that I intended to do in the first video. So yes, let's get right into the first events. Go a bit slow. Anyway, this will more or less be like a second setup video, which might be a bit annoying, and I'm sorry for that, but hopefully we'll be able to go a bit quicker. So yes, let's go. History, GDR, use an army to control protests. Let's go. Dislike us a bit. The first turn is always a bit slow. It's just, the game is catching up to itself. Hungary, use an army to control protests. History, identity, God, weaken of religious policy, just to make people happy. Czechoslovakia, use an army to restore socialism. Lieberman's reforms present the idea of automation. Space race, peaceful space race continues. Islamic revolution, negotiate with Islamists and recognize their government. That basically adds them to our, not sphere, but that basically makes them friendly to us, so that's good. Vladimir Vysotsky becomes extremely popular among Soviet youth. Yeah, criticism is helping the party. Polish crisis, use an army to control protests. And Samantha Smith, invite her as a tourist, so we're a bit more friendly with the US. Now the main changes in the last update is here the portraits of your opposition, or just the leading politicians, actually have the color of the party that they're, not party, but the side that they're sporting in the council, the Supreme Soviet, you see. We'll be sporting Stalinists, because of course we will. And the calculator, which is now, you can actually use the number pad to dictate numbers, which is a blessing, and I'm so grateful for that. And probably the biggest change in this update is that it finally adds Oceania. The whole region of this is now a thing that you can interact with, which is awesome. But most of them are locked off, except for Guinea. So I imagine there'll be like event-based or late-game stuff. But yeah, let's get into the early obvious setup stuff. Let's go. Statistics, taxes, on autofill reserve. Let's go. Oil prices to 15. Excellent. Ministry of Finance, that's all fine. Science, let's go get the cheap research. In the last video, I think I took final technology researching, but I think we'll do this with this. Just, I don't know why. I don't see the difference between those two. Alright, and as always, we'll wait for Moon Science Station because that's amazing. Let's go to Council of Ministers. Let's friendship with China. Harsh policy. That's all fine. People's supply focus. That's all fine. That's all fine. Goods production. That's all fine. Let's go modern interference. Let's go Brezhnev doctrine is okay. Mechanization is wonderful. That's all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. All right, so that's all done. Let's go here. Send weapons to Afghanistan. Send weapons to India. Let's go to our calculator and hopefully we can use the beautiful, beautiful number pad feature to change some stuff. So let's go 60 to here. Excellent. Alright, let's go. Okay, firstly let's take off the unnecessary stuff. So 0 for this. That's all fine. Okay, let's change all of this. Let's go 60 for this. Let's go 80 for this. Is this the Soviet anthem but in English? Yeah, I think it is. It's pretty interesting. Yes, this is all very important. Yes, we'll touch that in a second. This 0. Yes, so we're back to here then. Let's put this to 120. Same for KGB. State mechanism, we want at least 220 from the get-go. This is gonna be a problem. Let's go 180 for ecology. Ministry of the military-industrial complex is very important, so we'll go with 200 for that. Oh crap! No, not services. What was service? It was 80, wasn't it? Oh, that was 9. What next? Support for ecology, culture enlightenment. Let's go to 180 as well. And this will be imperative to funnel all of our money into if we actually start making money in the beginning, which we hopefully will. Alright, so yes, now that we're done with all the money and all of the stats and on the globe, we can actually finally get into the first turns, which is, I think, more progress than we made in the first video. Sorry if you've been noticing, but I've got allergies, you know, it's summer, it's how it is. Alright, so let's dive right into it. More pluralism, yes, let's get Stalinism. Second phase, Kosolapov, let's get Stalinism. Look at that beautiful rise of Stalinism. Yeah, let's continue. SDI is proclaimed by US President Ronald Reagan Long-Term Research and Development Program. In our military specialist opinion, more precise name of the program would be Strategic Initiative of Defense. Defense supposing executing of independent aggressive action up to attack. Basically Star Wars. Don't react. That'll keep Americans pacified. Alright, money. We need this money for important stuff. Let's see our military strength. Where is it? Oh, that's something they've changed. Oh, the statistics, you can actually see how they're changing. That's amazing. That's going to be really useful. Awesome. Yeah, that's really cool. Anti-alcohol campaign, increase prices of alcohol. That's great. It gives us a lot of money to spend on civil technology. Everything is quiet. Great. More money to spend on civil technology. Political opponents. Lead the party against conservatives. Glorious. Campaign against racism. Joint sanctions. Alright, got more money. Congress of South African Trade Unions. Provide them full support. Welcome to Comic-Con, comrades. Glorious. This is all fine. War for Kashmir. Beautiful. Very good indeed. Excellent. Let's go. Decrucialization. Yes. We get full restoration of the cult. Let's see, council. Not quite the majority yet. Okay, we got some money. Let's put it into computerization, which should help with corruption, and that's very important. Corruption is low, which is good, but I think it might rise later, so let's keep it cool. They're the main threat. Let's not spend money on detente while we don't have to. Ecological... Ugh. This is annoying. Nothing is forgotten. Organize a meeting with the Brazilian leader. Let's be friends with Brazil. Let's be friends with China. Friendship Pact. Excellent. Acceleration. Restore and drop of methods. We got a little bit of money. We have to obviously put that into ecology now. Annoyingly. Culture enlightenment. We'll have to bump that up to 200. Because there's like these few mirror techs. Not techs, but like things that you have to fund. Like the KGB and the army and the ecology and the culture enlightenment that I like to like keep rising the same level. Terrorists or hostages. Invade Egypt. That's another ally in the Comic-Con. Beautiful. Soviet weakness. Blame generals and purge army staff. Excellent. That gives us a bit of a majority, gives us more loyalty. Okay, let's bump this up to 200. Where's the fight against corruption? Oh, of course, how could I forget? Begin the detente because we don't have a choice. Ooh, bit of lag. Alright, so our reserve is still fine. Let's go. We can't invite China into Comic-Con because it's not 87 yet. Aldrich Ames, use him once. We don't want to provoke too much trouble. Prisoner divisions, wonderful idea. Okay, India's leading at the Kashmir, which is great. Okay, the money. Yes, let's continue to fight against corruption. Let's go back to civil technology. That's very important. We want to get computerization up. Our reserves are declining slowly, but hey ho. CPC Congress. Peacefully organize the Congress because we don't need to attack the conservatives because we have a majority. Oil crisis. Try to stop the fall with our allies. Oh my god, how is this still happening? Begin grand project of greening the country. That's really annoying. Okay, we're gonna spend all of our money on college. That's gonna kill us, basically. Alright, so science. That's great. Let's get a moon science station to show all those stupid Americans that we're made of stronger stuff than that. Well, editing this video is gonna be annoying. Sorry for that. As I mentioned, I've got allergies. Yes, let's go. Moon research station. Show the Soviet victory to the world. Beautiful. Got a bit of pocket change. Let's go with computerization. Computerization. That's not how you pronounce that. Sakharov's letter. Ignore. This guy can rot. For all I care. Religious education. Our ways of freedom of conscience. Excellent. Oh, since we have a majority of Stalinists, we might as well start supporting left terrorism. Support the Gaullists. Ooh, not enough cash. Should have done that earlier. Alright, got a bit of more cash. Let's spend it all on computerization. And once we get this, I think, to about 150, we'll move on to industrial improvement. Alright, continue price rising. Excellent. Let's go 130. This is good. We're spending money on actually improving our nation as opposed to what a lot of the gerontocratic Soviet leadership actually did in that time, which is really sad. Convene a commission for a thorough check. Okay, we have enough political power to open the internal ministry. A state planned with market elements. That should help the economy a bit. Start military operation in Libya. Alright, it's got a bit more political points. 5-year plans. Science. Excellent. This is going well. This is a good start. Unearned income. Begin working on the opposite law. Moscow City Committee. Stay neutral. Yeah, let the party decide what to do with them. Ecological. This is ridiculous. Wow. Okay, we're gonna. As I said, we're gonna finish. All our money's gonna go on that. India. Kashmir is Indian. Beautiful. India's in the Comic-Con. Let's help Afghanistan. That's all going very well. 1986 is almost over, so we can invite China to the Comic-Con soon. Do nothing about spies, supposed spies. Parasitism fighting. Oh. Trade policy, protectionism. Can we open a ministry? Yes, open the foreign ministry. Do nothing to the SDI, we won't respond. Haters gonna hate. Everything's quiet. Oh, are we still subsidized? Okay, yep, no need to subsidize them anymore, they're all peachy. Right, this is all going okay. Budget is a bit dead, but hey ho. Alright, let's see what we can change in the foreign ministry. Foreign policy. Not much, to be honest, but that's fine. Money, not too good. USA. We'll let Koreans do what they gotta do with their elections. Alright, so it's 87 China. Welcome to the Comic-Con, comrades. Alright, Afghanistan is still a mess, because of course it is. This is actually ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna funnel all of the money into ecology because this basically killed our reserve. It's pathetic. Start military intervention in Iraq. Tell them about potential relegation to the Rapaki plan. Alright, beautiful. Money is bad. Attacking the Persian Gulf. Launch military operation in Iran. Sell technologies to Americans. Beautiful. Now, okay, this is ridiculous, so we have to take care of this. Computerization 150. Let's give this 80. And industry, we need to bump up our industry because it's not up to scratch currently. Ooh, okay, hello. Let's give this 140 and improve our infrastructure because that's very important. You know, I thought that being able to change the funds with the keypad is going to make it easier, but I don't know, I still prefer the mouse, I guess. We won't be involved in Burkina Faso, which is a shame, because, you know, that's another country that's fallen. Alright, Afghanistan is almost ours, which is great. We've got a ton of political power. We can open the internal ministry. Let's see if we can change some stuff in there. Nope. Yeah, that's all fine. That's all fine. State structure autonomies. That's good. That's going to make the union stronger because we can install friendly leaders in the republics. Set communist as head. Set communist as head. Set communist as head. Set communist as head. And basically we set communists as head of the republics just to make sure that they stay loyal. And I love this new choice to eliminate disloyal if your KGB is strong enough. I love it. Alright, alright, alright. So hopefully our economy will bounce back a bit. That would be very, very nice. But, oh, I forgot to put agriculture down because agriculture is being useless. Alright, let's go 160, 140, and I'll let 20 million go into the reserve because we need it. Yeah, barely managing. Death of Grecian. Pay homage to our comrade. Alright, relations with China are great. Welcome to the Warsaw Pact. Nope. Ah, it has to be 88. Well, we're almost there. State. Where is the state mechanism? Yes, we need to improve that. Constantly need to be improving that. Let's check our corruption. Low. Good. It's good. Okay, so soon it will be in 88 and we'll be able to invite China to the Warsaw Pact, which is great. Keep improving our state. Let's move it up to 250 because it's important. Okay, our reserve is crap, which is sad. Oh yes, let's see if there's anything else we can change in our interior ministry. No, that's all okay. That seems all fine. Pursuing of any political opponents. Excellent. Got a bit of money to spend. 250. Yes, let's improve our KGB because we want to stay in power. Same will go for the soldiers. Yep, excellent. Ugh, dilettante. We're losing all of the monies. Sell technologies to Americans. Yay, and we'll let all that go to the reserve because we need it. Yeah, soon the year will be over. We'll be able to invite China to the Comic-Con. Yeah, let's continue. Nothing happened today. Money. Let's put that into. Where should we put that? Yes, put that into culture and environment just to be safe. How's America doing? A bit weaker, which is good. Good, we're starting to make money again, which is great. That's a good sign. It shows that our economy is bouncing back. So yeah, I think that will be that for this video. I think this has been a very productive video compared to what the last one was. The last one was a bit of a mess, but yes. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully this series will continue on without any problems. Leave any comments in the comments below, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.